Welcome to section 19.3 of metabolism. In this video, we'll focus on memorizing the details of metachromatic leukodystrophy. Let's get started. This scene will take place under the sea with a famous mermaid known as Ariella. She wishes she could be a human, so she likes to collect chrome-looking trophies that remind her of the human world. Notice the chrome plate and cup trophies in the background? This is to help remind you of metachromatic leukodystrophy. So chrome trophy for metachromatic leukodystrophy. Do you notice another chrome-looking trophy? That's right, this lizard-looking trophy is also chrome-colored. Just like in other lysosomal storage diseases, we've included a lizard in this picture to help you remember that metachromatic leukodystrophy is a lysosomal storage disease. So lizard for lysosomal storage disease. Okay, now let's turn our attention to Ariella. Unfortunately for her, she wanted to become a human so much that she made a deal with Ursula, a wicked octopus sea witch who has tricked her and is now casting a spell on Ariella. Notice that Ariella appears to be stuck as a result of the spell. She's on the ocean floor and can't move, kind of like she's inhibited or deficient. In this image, Ariella represents aryl sulfatase A. The fact that she appears to be stuck by this magic spell should help you remember that in metachromatic leukodystrophy, aryl sulfatase A is the deficient enzyme. So Ariella is stuck for aryl sulfatase A deficiency. The spell is also preventing her from moving. Notice that her flipper is stuck to the ocean floor and that she appears upset because she can't move. This should help you remember that one of the clinical features of this disorder is ataxia. So flippers stuck to the ocean floor for ataxia. Okay, now let's take a closer look at Ursula. Notice anything unique about her tentacles? That's right, they look kind of like nerves. There's a large segment followed by a short segment. The large segments seen on Ursula's tentacles are kind of like the thick areas of the nerve where there is a prominent myelin sheath surrounding the axon. More specifically, the big thick tentacles extending away from her body represent the peripheral nerves. So tentacles for peripheral nerves. Also notice how her black tentacles appear to merge as they wrap around her abdomen and the more central part of her body. This is a reference to the central nervous system. So black tentacle-looking dress for central nervous system. These parts of the scene should help you remember that metachromatic leukodystrophy results in central and peripheral demyelination. Okay, let's add another character to the scene. This little bug-looking creature is Ariella's father, but Ursula turned him into this poor, unfortunate soul. Notice that he looks a bit confused and has stars spinning around his head. This is used to represent dementia, which is one of the clinical features of metachromatic leukodystrophy. So stars spinning around his head for dementia. Okay, it's about time we added the hero to the scene. This human character is named Merrick, and he's deeply in love with Ariella, which is why he has come to the rescue. Notice that he's using this spear to stab Ursula in the side as he tries to stop her in her cruelty. The spear in her side represents that the accumulated substrate is cerebroside sulfate. So spear in the side for cerebroside sulfate. I wonder how this dramatic scene will end. I wish there was a movie I could watch to find out.